Hey friends, I don't sit in chairs very much. Oh sure, when I'm out in public I'll sit in a chair, or when I have company over I sit in chairs. But you know, sitting with our femoral arteries at 90-degree angles is really unhealthy. But that's not why I do it. I've just for years sat on the floor on pads like this. These are thicker than yoga mats, which are very thin. These are camping mats. You can get them kind of in this eggshell style, or the type I'm sitting on here is just flat, but they last for years. And like I'm on the floor right now, I've been working on my laptop, doing some reading here. I often work in a kneeling position or kind of bent over, like with resting on my elbows, which I am not going to demonstrate in this video, but you get the idea. Also, what's really versatile about this is, like you notice I'm sitting cross-legged right now, which is like my preferred position to sit in. Anyway, it's interesting how in the Western part of the world, Western countries, we sit in chairs, yet in Asia, people sit on the floor, invariably on mats. And that's just kind of interesting. I've just kind of picked it up through just my own desire, really. I mean, there's been periods in my life where I've slept on these mats for extended periods of time. I guess I've just always kind of taken to it. You can also double it up like a chair and either make the bottom doubled up, or you can double up the top portion where your back rests, depending what you're resting against. Like I'll do this with my back resting against the futon, or you could do it with a wall, or of course bring it outside, even better yet when the weather's nice, and rest against a tree. Actually, I work on my laptop quite a bit, and what I do is if I'm sitting, I will elevate it, like right now it's elevated on a book, or what I'll often do when I'm sitting is I'll even elevate it on a tote like this. Perfectly ergonomic workstation with my hands flat. You know, you want to make sure your wrists are not bent when you're working. I love having multi-use items like this that you can move around, stay mobile. Even if you live in an apartment or a small studio apartment or condo, it's nice to kind of mix things up sometimes and not work in the same location every day or at the same table. You know, I might be across the room with this more in a conventional chair setup, cross-legged on the floor against my futon, or I might be over here in this corner of my apartment. Thanks for watching. I look forward to reading your comments below.